TikTok? Is it this one? Yeah, that's it. Okay, greetings, social media. Happy Monday, the 1st of June, 2026. Pinch punch, first day of the month and all that. Super T Bedford gives you. I give you the local people first. This is the famous, the gym group of Bedford. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Please tell a friend. In short, last year, Friday, the 12th of December 2025, at the Cambridge Gym Group, that was my 42nd week of going live. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12:30 to 1:30. So it's old news. And I now have my own Super T Club. Tell a friend, it's again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, playing great music for the people. And by public demand, it's live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Twitch, live on Telegram. I think that's on those 5. So Instagram is taking a little break for public demand. So tell a friend that I'm live 5 times a day on 6 famous medias for the people. And this is due to my sponsors, one of many sponsors, Bedford Mobiles, 95 Midland Road, MK41BZ. I bought 7 phones from them at a nice price. Please go to there, say Super T, you get a discount of up to 20% off anything in Bedford Mobiles. I'm going to be sorting out a new deal with Ruby's, my second sponsors. It's free to party with Super T at Ruby's on a Friday and a Sunday. Check out my 24-hour story. And apologies, my 24-hour story is not set yet. I have to post some videos. There's some great videos. I was at Ruby's, I think I was there all weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday I was there. I had to post all the videos on TikTok. And I'm going to do them when I finish here, it'll be in my story. But anyway, stop waffling. Let's get started. So big shout out to Ruby's and big shouts to the boss man on the high street of Bedford. He had never heard of Super T Bedford before, never heard of me before. But with my love, what's the start? That's not starting. I want to run. Hold on, starting. This thing's not. Hold on. Come on, I want to run on this. We've got to change machines. It's not working. Anyway, these things happen. But before I move on, yes, boss man. Basically, Ruby's was so busy yesterday. It was lovely. My Mama T even passed by. She passed by with her love, with her man Natural. They were there passing by. They supported, and they ran out. What's some liquid? So Tanya, the man, just said, "Oh, with your love, can you go up there and get some?" I went and got the wash up liquid, and we done a lovely video. I think the first video is going to be the boss man video. Then my friend from Instagram came to see me. We'd never met before. We'd been friends on social media. She come all the way from London. Sunchild for the people. That'll be my second story. I think. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. I'm going to move on because this machine's not working. Let me try it one more time. Right, okay, it's not working, so I just have to jump over. Just one second, jump over. Yeah. Oh, yes, one more thing to say. Hold on. These things, I want to start playing some music as well during the gym. I don't know if that's going to work. I'll try that out in a second. That's with my favourite song. I don't know what the favourite song is actually called at the moment. I've asked a few DJs for the name and to send it to me. So my plan is hopefully, as of tomorrow, to play my sort of favourite tune of the moment. I don't know if it's going to work because it might not work because of the noise. But anyway, don't worry about it. That's an idea. But I was going to say something. Yes. Now, last year, let me just get this up. Last year I was blessed. Social media blessed me. Thank you for social media. Blessed me. I had 5 birthday parties last year, and I went to 7 carnivals. 7 carnivals were, off the top of my head, they were Luton, which I've already done. Northampton coming up, Bristol, which I think has been cancelled, so I might just go to the Wellingborough Carnival in 2 days. Leicester coming up, Ipswich, where I'm known as the girls' cup of tea for some reason, I don't know in Ipswich, I don't know why. And then we've got the 2 Londons. So, off the top of my head, I'm going to be doing my Leeds Carnival for the first time ever in my life. So I won't be at the London Carnival on Sunday the 30th of August, but I'll be at Leeds. And then on Monday the 31st of August, I'll do my live early like I did last year, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and then I'll start. But anyway, so I was going to say something. What was I actually going to say? No. Yes. People of Bedford, my 3rd and 4th carnival is going to be the famous Eid festival at Addison Park in Kempston this Saturday. This Saturday, the 6th of June and 7th of June. I'm going to be there supporting. I might try and see if I can get the owner of Bedford Mobiles. He's from the famous Pakistan. He might come along as well. But anyway, and I want to maybe I'll do my live stream there at the festival, and I'm going to live stream it on 6 phones, 6 different medias that I'm on. Anyway, let me get started now. This runner is working, but it's not quick enough. Let me just make a big shout out to Mama T and that. So they come along and supported Super T at Ruby's, and it's going to be free to party with Super T at Ruby's on a Friday and a Sunday. As I say, I'm going to make the whole world aware of that a bit later. So, as I say, it's been a very busy weekend. Very busy. Hope you had a great weekend. And there was a lot of people at the famous Ruby's on Sunday. Management told me that was the busiest Sunday, or one of the busiest. It was a great occasion. Some lovely videos. My family were there supporting. Mama T was there, my uncle was there, a few family were there. It was good. But anyway, so come to Ruby's. That's 53 to 55 High Street of Bedford. It's the old famous Slug and Lettuce. We had the famous Leader Flavour from Interbeats Radio playing there. We had the famous Ronnie T. He was there. Owner of Sensations, but he sold it just recently. He came along, was eating food because it's so nice. But yeah, so that's where we are. So I've got my 3rd and 4th carnivals of the year. This weekend, famous Addison Park Eid Festival. I'm going to contact Team Eid after my live, make them aware of what's happening. So there you go. Yeah, I want to try and introduce by playing my favourite song. It's probably not going to work. No, I might as well forget it, because I'm doing my own club in the evenings, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I had an idea of playing my song, my favourite song, or a song that you request and I play it. It's not going to work. I might as well leave that to the evening time. Yeah, let's forget that. One, I don't think you'd be able to even hear it anyway. Forget it. That's too much. So I've got my club in the evening, I'm loving that, that's great. But yes, please tell a friend, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Great music all across the world, and that's live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on Instagram. No, I'm not. My public demand, it's not on Instagram, so it's live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Twitch, and live on Telegram. So that's 5 medias. But with these 4 medias here, I'm live 6 times on the time, live on 6 medias, 5 times a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, gym group, as you know, 12:30 to 1:30, and club 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And I did on Friday, the 12th of December 2025, 42 weeks in a row, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that's at the gym group, so it's old news, and that's the Cambridge gym group. Anyway. Yes, a big shout out to the boss man on the high street at Bedford. Try and come and see her after. This is my story. Need to ring the organiser of the Eid Festival. That's my third and fourth carnivals of the year. So I need to do my story, go and get my food, and I really need to get the food. Yeah, let's go get the food. Aldi's going to see Rachel Clark, Jamie, the people. Jamie's ordering his 6'9", 6'10". He towers over Super T, so I'm 6'3". Anyway, so I've got my club 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I've got my gym group 12:30 to 1:30, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. As I said, old news, last year, Friday the 12th of December, 2025, was my 42nd week at the Cambridge Gym Group. That's my commitment. Yes, at Kempston, Super Tea, the girls' cup of tea is coming. Famous Eid Festival. I've been telling certain people about it. I was even telling my mum, I was telling my uncle and auntie that live in Kempston. They didn't know the days I was telling them when it was. So, I've already done the Luton Carnival last Sunday, or Sunday before. I've already done the May Day Festival in Ipswich on the 3rd of May. So that's 2. So at the end of this weekend, that would have been 4 done. Got the 2 Bedford River Festivals on Saturday the 18th and Sunday the 19th of July, so that would be 6. Then the Leeds, that would be 7. Then Northampton will be 8. Then the Wellingborough, I'm going to hopefully do 2 because I think Bristol is cancelled. So that would be 10. I might go do Hitchin. It depends on these dates. I'm not too sure, but I think I'm going to do 10 to 15. I think I'm going to do 10 to 15. Once I've done the 4 at the end of this weekend, that will be a great amount right up to the 7 I did last year. So it was all very well talking about it. Done the 7. I think at the end of Sunday this week, that'll be 4 done. So I'll be like, yeah, that's 4 done. So really only 3 done. So as long as I know I'm going to do more than 7. But now I've started it. Now. Greetings, Jan Edwards. Watching on the famous Facebook. I forgot to have a look, Jan, to see where you're from. Please send us a message because I've got the Eid festival this Saturday and Sunday in Kempston in Bedford. I'm not sure where you're based. Just send us a message where you're from. That'd be good, but thanks for your support. And I've got my own club that I'm doing 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I think you may have noticed that. But that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Playing great music all across the world. So yeah, trying to remember, see where Sian is. But anyway, hope you had a good weekend, Sian. From here, food shopping. Yeah, good. No, I've got to do my story. I've got to do a 24-hour story. You see the boss man. Get my email sent to the Cycle King. Check and see if I sent an email to Part Social. I'm not sure if I have. Sent. Should have gone. Do my gym work, but I've got to do my social media stuff as well. Not just the story. I've got to try and get other businesses to try and do the up to 20% discount. It's quite a bit of stuff I've got to do, and it's very, very hard to even get people to listen. That's the truth, actually. Yeah, it's even hard to get people to listen and understand what I do. It's like, I mean, there was one lady, true story. There was a lady, I won't say her name, there's a lady, she follows me on Facebook. We've just become friends on the Facebook just recently. But I was downstairs taking my phone calls, and she looked at me, she goes, "Oh, my head's hurting me." I said, "Why's your head hurting me?" All these calls I was getting. She said, "Oh, my head is hurting me." I said, "Your head is hurting me?" That's just a few calls I've had. But anyway, that was good. She's hopefully going to help me do my thing at her place of work. That'd be fantastic. I just remember that now, yeah, because it was at the gym group. Downstairs, she said, "Oh, my head's hurting me." I had about 3 or 4 calls in a few seconds. Well, a few seconds, that wasn't 3, was it 3? Maybe 2 calls. Or maybe it was 1, I don't know, but still the head was hurting me. Yes. Play that song, right? There's a lot. My favourite song. I don't know what it is, what it's called. I have to wait and see if I get the messages. I had an idea of playing my favourite song. If I played it, I could play it. I have no idea, and I think it will work. I don't know what the sound will be like. I think it will be alright. Let me just go back to my idea. My idea is trying to play like my sort of favourite song or your favourite song. Just message me and I'll play it. It'll stop you from training. It might be quick if I just play my own ones. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, we'll give that a go tomorrow. If I get a notification as to what that song is, I'm going to play it, because in my opinion that's my favourite song. Ladies, if you play that song, if you say that song or sing that song to me, I'm going to never forget you. I love that song. So anyway, yeah, greetings, Claire Bernadette McGee, son of famous Facebook should have come to Ruby's yesterday. Okay, it was packed, absolutely packed. Great music. My mum T was there. Famous Ronnie T was there. Leader Flavor from In the Beats. They're both from In the Beats over there. Lovely food. And I'm going to be promoting Ruby's every Friday and Sunday. I think I might have told you. It's free entries, free to partying. At Ruby's with Super T. And I'm going to be, yes, Sinclair, I'm going to be, I'm not sure which, but I'm going to be at the Eid Festival this Saturday and Sunday. Addison Park in Kempston. That's going to be my third and fourth carnivals already. So come along. 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That'll be good. But just message me, Claire, about that. Yeah, I've got to go to the Eid Festival. Yeah, so big shout outs to the boss man, the famous the boss man on the high street of Bedford. As I say, Ruby's was so busy yesterday. They said, oh, TPT, can you get some washing up liquid? Hey, washing up liquid is 7 o'clock on a Sunday, where can I go? So I found the famous the boss man. I found it for the people. I love that video. I think I'm going to start my 24-hour story off with that. Yeah, so let's think about it. I'm going to start my 24-hour story off with the boss man. Then my friend whose son child, this lady was there with her husband, and she brought her phone up to me and she said, is that you? And it was me literally at the gym group, working out. I said, yes. So we were Instagram friends. And she come to Bedford. It's her first time of coming to Bedford. She's there with her husband. It was fantastic. So I think that's going to be the second video. The third video has got to be that she's going to be there every Friday and Sunday. It was a great video with got Ronnie T, Leader Flavor, I've got my mum. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just play around. Yeah, just make people aware that it's free to party. So I think I'll do that one. Then the flyer. Yeah, you're right there. Yes, and big shouts to Clifford, DJ Clifford from the famous Luton. He required my services for his party. He had the famous Rubies on Saturday, but basically I put the dates on my videos when I was actually doing the filming. So it was literally Sunday the 31st of May. Famous DJ Clipper from Luton. Still haven't even sent me the videos yet, I'm so busy. I might have them. I don't think I have. So I'll send them to you, this Clipper, this DJ Clipper. Great party. And I heard my favourite song, it's my favourite song now. I want to know what it is. And then I'm going to play that tomorrow. That'll work. I'll play my favourite song now. Because I can, because that'll make me train harder. Yeah, I had that idea today. So I have I'm using 4 phones. I could have my 5th phone playing music. I don't know how you can hear it. I think it would be good. Yeah. Let me do it. I'm going to start off with my song. And ladies, that song is my favourite song. If you play that song, oh, I love it. I had the idea. Can I play it? I know I'm playing. I've got my club 7 o'clock. So I'll just do mine live and I'll play the music and see. I don't know whether it will work. Let me give it a go. I think it might. I could just play it. I could just play one tune a day, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, start off with that song that I love. I love that song. It's for the people. Yes, and might look, some people say I'm Jamaican. My parents are Jamaican, all the thousands of parents in front of that are Jamaican. So by default I'm Jamaican. I'm born in Bedford Hospital and I'm proud of it. So so basically, so that's it. I'm born in Bedford Hospital. So that's YouTube. This is TikTok. This is Facebook. And this is Instagram for the people. Bossman, yes. Bossman. Yes, I went to the Bossman. I had to go to the Bossman because rubies are so busy, they ran out of washing up liquid. So I thought, where am I going to go at 7 o'clock on a Sunday? So I went on a search, went on a hunt for the famous Bossman. I got to send that video to my friend, the boss. Yeah, the boss in Northampton. He's going to love it. I found the Bossman. It was so good. It was just like, everything was so organised. It was like, hold on a minute. Everything was just done. His best friend come out and filmed it. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. You got to remember that video with the Bossman. It was unplanned. It was just boom. That was it. But it was just done. It was like. So I had to instigate it just for a sec. This is my professionalism, because they were ready to film it inside the place, and I thought, no, just come outside. And we could greatest. And you have a good weekend, Maria? Yes, thanks, yes. What's I say? Yeah, we went there. I was gonna film it inside. His best friend was there filming it. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. It was really strange. It was like we spent at Ruby's with DJs. Just thank you, TikTok. It's great little summaries that just update. Yes, come to Ruby's. I'll be telling everyone about Ruby's. I have already. Hopefully every Friday and Sunday, people will start coming to Ruby's because it's free to park. But yeah, so what I was saying is I was in the Bossman. We exchanged numbers. I got over 1,500 numbers on 07901997382. He was like, we'll get the video to you. So I said, okay. But you need to, here's my number. My number's on the card. What's your number? And he was giving me this number, that number, this number, that number. I was like, that's what number. He was giving me about 3 or 4 numbers for him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We done all that. Then they were ready to film it inside the shop. And I thought, hold on. But let's do it outside. So his best friend went outside, did it outside, then we come inside, and it was good. Music was playing, it was good. The famous The Bossman and I show. I'll come and see him after. Oh, I tell you. But it was like, the way it all came together. You've got to remember, it's unplanned. I was there with my love for looking for washing up liquid. These people, at the end of the day, these people had no clue who I was. They were like, so then I showed them a few things, my social media card, my debit card, Sympathy Bedford on it, and I showed them the TikTok, and they were like, "Oh, go on, okay, okay." So then his best friend filmed it with his love, and then I think for me, the strangest, funniest bit was like, I need the number. It's like, all these numbers start coming out. 1, 2, 3. I just want one number. The number was from him, it's from his best friend, it was from this. But anyway, I'm going to go and see them after. A lovely convenience store. The boss man. I'm going to send the video to the boss. Greetings, Tony Dodgino, for the people, roll on boys. They're on the Facebook. You should have come to Ruby's yesterday. Tony, it was packed. It was packed. You might have heard a little bit about it. I'm going to be promoting every Friday and Sunday. Free to party with Super Tit Rubies, but it was busy yesterday. You would have loved it. Eat as much as you like Caribbean food and African food. And they can do, Tony, they can do free teas and coffees with Super Tea. So tell Frank and Alessia that's what they're doing. So come along. But anyway, that's my favourite videos. The boss man. I said my favourite video was a lovely one where the lady Sunchild came all the way from London. She's come with her husband to Ruby's yesterday. Brought the phone to me and said, "Oh, Ron, is this you?" It was me at the gym group. She showed me on Instagram. We're friends on Instagram. I thought, yeah, great, that's good, it's good. We've never met before, it was fantastic. Did that lovely video. So, yeah. So that's where we are. But for me, that video with the boss man was really just, it was organising, so all these numbers. Anyway, let's I'm waffling on a bit now. I've gone past I've got a little bit of a structure. There is a bit of structure I've got, and I try and. Anyway, let's go and do some of the steps and pelvic exercises now. That boss man video. I'm starting with the boss man video. That is right. Oh no, it's not quite half an hour. And that video happened because Ruby's was so busy yesterday. They ran out of washing up liquid. And they said, "With your love, could you get it for us?" And I said, "No, of course." I think they were surprised. They weren't. They think they were. They were shocked. I said, "No problem." But then it was like, where do I go? We're talking about 7 o'clock on Sunday, maybe 6. I don't know, maybe 7 o'clock. Yeah. And I was like, okay, so where do we go? I'm sure they said there was a place next door. I couldn't see it. So I went right at the top end of the high street. And I saw the famous boss man. These guys were in there doing their thing. I went in there. They had no clue what was going on. They were like, "Oh, Don, so who's this? What's going on?" But within about 30 seconds, we were organised, and it was no plan. It was just done. I knew what I was doing. They had no clue what was going on, but they just went along with it. And so that's that famous boss man from the famous Afghanistan. Anyway, let's. So I think about it. Last Monday, I was last Monday was my second carnival, Luton Carnival. I was absolutely knackered. I was wearing my gold trainers from Amazon, and they were a bit tight first time I was wearing them, and I was absolutely knackered. I shouldn't really have done a live, but I did it for my love of social media. This weekend I've got my 3rd and 4th carnivals at the Eid Festival. Yes, Tony Dodgino, come to the Eid Festival in Kempston this week, Saturday, Sunday, 6th and 7th of June. Addison Park in Kempston, and do a bit of social media there. Anyway. Yeah, so I think I want to play music. Play me music while I'm drinking. I do it for fun. My favourite song. That's my idea. Yeah. Okay, so if I have my phone here. No, let's have it there, I think. Oh, don't worry about that. Come on, right. Let's move on to the next apparatus. Got to be. Yeah, no, I can't do this. It's got to be. There's some stuff I need to watch out when I do. So we're just going here just a bit longer. Yeah, I've got to be when people are training and doing their things. I've got to be mindful of what I'm doing. And that's fine. I was going to go on to the sit-ups, but I can't go on sit-ups because it's busy. I think I might. Yeah, let me go on to the rowing machine. Just bear with me. Let me go on the rowing machine. Oh, stop. Good. Back in a sec. Let me go. Big shouts to the boss man. Well, so this one's Instagram. Which one's this one? This one's YouTube. Okay. Here. Yeah. Just 1 second. I'm getting my drink and I'll be here. Good weekend? Doing my story from here. Yeah. Story from here. Food shop. All these classes. Organisers the Eid Festival this Saturday in front of the Telephone at St Bark and Kingston the 6th and 7th of June. Got some emails to site and kids. I can't remember that as well. Greeting, man, greeting. Okay, so that should be that's the end of my live. Please tell a friend. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Playing great music across the world. It's live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Twitch, and live on Telegram. Not going to be on Instagram. Anyway, take care. See you later. Pick up yourself, page, and Swindle. This looks like YouTube. Yes. So go here, we go there.